Hello everybody, this is toysareruss and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers. I let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_russ. Before we get started on the news, once again a huge thank you to everybody out there watching my videos, sharing, liking, whatever you're doing. It seems to be really working and I can't even believe that I'm saying this now that we are close to 20,000 subscribers. It's just mind-blowing, and again, just thank you all ever so much. It's crazy. Right, some of the things we've seen, some of the things we've got new images of, and some of the things are completely new. So let's get started with this amazing Yolo Park G1 Megatron. Now, I think we've seen a few images of this before. I've got one of these on pre-order. I'm going to show you where you can pre-order it for them as well in a second. These are images via TFW 2005. So we've got the actual artwork for the kit. So there's obviously an inlay as well. There you are, you get to see. This is the company that did the Rise of the Beasts model kits, which we all saw loads of. This is their Generation 1 one. This has got Generation 1 one. That doesn't really sound right, does it? So this is their Generation 1 Megatron. It's got die-cast parts. It's got loads of accessories. It looks spectacular. It's got an LED in the cannon. But I know we've seen this quite a lot. But the main reason why we're showing you this is down to this one last picture there. This is the teaser for the Yolo Park Optimus Prime G1 model kit that we're going to be getting soon. So they put this up, as I say, TFW 2005 has got these images. And I'm personally very excited for it because the Megatron kit just looks spectacular. Right, very quick, briefly recap. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Obviously, over the weekend or Friday night, we had, of course, Transformers United. The complete Wave 1 was announced on PulseCon. All of these figures are now available for pre-order, including the Hot Shot, which funnily enough I think arrived for me today, so hopefully that'll get done later. Again, so these were all of the figures, loads of surprises there. There's a more detailed video on that on this channel if you want to watch it, or indeed you can of course watch the actual PulseCon event that is on Hasbro Pulse's YouTube as well. Right, sticking with Yolo Park, and funnily enough, as I say, these are crazy. These are so good. These are the first test looks, prototypes of the new Rise of the Beasts Mirage and a Bumblebee movie Soundwave. So these have been spotted at Thailand Comic Con. And again, let me just show you the images. So I know on this channel I sometimes review third-party figures, but I suppose just to clarify for everybody, Yolo Park are licensed by Takara. That is, of course, Mirage. There you go, from Rise of the Beasts. Is it Bumblebee? Let me have a look. No, it is. That's the other one. That is Mirage. It is definitely Mirage. And yes, so because that is Soundwave from the Bumblebee movie, and because, as I say, they have the licensing rights, there is, of course, Scourge. I've got that on pre-order as well. And we've got Rhinox, and we've got Cheetor, obviously. So yeah, so as I was saying, because Yolo Park, 3.0, etc., they're licensed by Takara, they can use their proper names, whereas some companies like New Age, Magic Square, etc., because their figures transform, they're not licensed by Takara, so they have to give them different names. Right, BMAC then took to social media after PulseCon, and the good reason for this is, of course, there wasn't any studio series at all. And as he's put, you know, the main reason for that is they couldn't fit it in all the Space Bridge because of the induction into the Hall of Fame, which was obviously that lovely speech from one of the Japanese, I suppose, designers. So this is literally his exact, it's not a tweet, it's his post from Instagram. So there you go. So for all the Studio Series fans asking about, well, let me read it out for you, about when we're getting more reveals. I promise they're coming. The Hall of Fame took about Space Bridge time, so we couldn't fit them in yesterday. Keep an eye at the end of October for the reveal of the first wave of 2022. Now, I know that they're at Hasbro, they're at MCM Comic Con in London at the end of October, so I'm presuming that is when we will get to see them reveals rather. And the great news is I'm going to go on the Saturday as well, so hopefully I can bring it to you straight away as and when they happen. But we've already had one revealed anyway, and I'm going to glide over this because I've got a full video on this already. This is, of course, Studio Series 86. This is Junkie on Scrap Heap. Once again, we've got quite a few of these images that have been around on the internet for the last couple of days. This is obviously an extensive retool of the Wreck-Gar mold. No pictures yet of him in the alternate mode, unfortunately, but this one has already been leaked. Right, more images of figures that were revealed the other day. This is Chase from Legacy United. He is, of course, the Rescue Bots. But it always, parents will understand this sort of question. I wonder who came first, because if I hear Chase, I think of a dog who is also a police car, and the police car transforms, whereas Chase in, what am I talking about? In Rescue Bots is, of course, a transforming police car. Anyway, that's me watering on. There is the new Legacy United Chase figure, and I have got this on pre-order. I can't wait to get him. Many a fun time with my son playing with his Rescue Bot Chase, which I might have to do just a cheeky little fun review of, funnily enough, just to bring up the old one and show you exactly, I suppose, what this figure is based on. He looks cool. I'm excited for this, and it's just great that we're getting, again, figures from every single universe that you can think of. Okay, good news, people in America who've been after the buzzworthy Bumblebee Troop Builder multi-pack. This has been found at Target in New Jersey, and it also looks like it's got street dated to go on the Target website, locked for October the 4th. I've got that information from TFW 2005, so keep your eyes peeled for that if you're after it. This again is something spectacular, and I'm so pleased that some of the main forums have indeed brought this to life. So this is YouTube 87 Render, who got the attention of fans to his impressive Starscream over fan animation. What he's done is he's done another one. This is RC Dreams of Diacon, and for obvious reasons I can't put the full video on, but I strongly urge you to check out his YouTube channel, or indeed go to the link via TFW 2005. It is a beautifully, it says that there as well, it's a beautifully animated little short video, about 6 minutes long. Animation is absolutely spectacular. I've just got a couple of screenshots from it here, and again, there you are. You can play the animation via TFW 2005 or go to his direct YouTube. It is spectacular, and it's just so good. That's all. Again, if you want to check it out, I would strongly recommend it. Magic Square Toys MSG04 Truck Boy. So these are getting crazier and crazier. So this is from the same company who they do really detailed third-party figures, like Magic Square, the ones that are doing their take on Bruticus. But they also did the little, I suppose, the fembots. They did Blueberry Girl, they did Little Ninja and Peach Girl, which if you remember were like the, I suppose, chibi sort of style, transforming characters like that. This is their take, again, a silly sort of style on obviously Optimus Prime. So this actually is from their Weibo as well, but I've got the images from TFW 2005. There he is, Truck Boy, Optimus Prime, and he does fully transform. As I say, Blueberry Girl was, I think it was Chromia, and I know that she was very popular. I think she actually sold out, to be honest. These are just fun looking little figures. Funnily enough, I can show you exactly where to pre-order this from as well in a second when we get towards the end of the video. But this is their next take. This is number 4. This is Truck Boy, and indeed he looks entertaining. Right, we've seen a few images of this, but I Am On Fire is a brilliant photographer like Sixo, and these are his images, funnily enough, of this Ironfactory's samurai version of Inferno. So obviously I put the samurai version from the same company of Prowl up on. Great figure, lovely in both modes. Transformation is just, it just pops off. It's more like a parts former, to be honest. But as I said in the review, and as I'm saying right now, these figures in either mode look spectacular. So they're sort of a legend scale size, but with Ironfactory, they're given their own little twist to say, we can tell this is Inferno, but you can see he's got like a skirt, as in like there around the skirt there, see it? He's got samurai weapons. Just a different look about him, and for that reason, there you go, it just really works. I'm intrigued to see what this figure looks like as well, in honesty. Last couple of images of him, there again are the images on Weibo as well. And then finally, just for this little part, before I go show you other things, DNA, is it DNA's time this time? Yes, DNA Design 45 Legacy Armada Optimus Prime upgrade kits. So this is, there's loads of things here. There's loads, let me show you. So you've got articulated fingers, you've got a new set of weapons, you've got some new parts which make him taller, you've got some parts which make the base look much better, you've got the gap fillers there, obviously on the back of the legs. There's loads of photos like this on TFW 2005 and tformers.com. So there, you know, you can see that they're covering up the gaps on the original. There's the new guns and the weapons that are on the top. There it is, it can be handheld in the small bot mode as well, looking great. And as of course you can see there, it makes the base mode so much more impressive looking. There is the upgrade kit, there is the original, so the difference you can see there is crazy. You can't really tell much there looking at that, apart from the articulated fingers, until we see in detail in these photos there, and when he's standing next to the original as well. So this is the DNA upgrade kit. This is going to be available on showz very soon. And funnily enough, excuse me, that's exactly what I'm going to be talking with you about right now. So thank you to everybody for the support on showz. It's overwhelming again on that, to be honest, and it is really intriguing, as I say. Because of that, you guys have given me the opportunity to have a look at New Age figures, Magic Square, the very frustrating X-Transbots figures as well. But again, I want to get as many reviews done for you guys as possible. So the way that you can help me is by going onto the showz website. That's how you log on. You'll earn your own points as well. All you've got to do, there's a little box next to the Discord logo there. If you type in toysareruss, all one word there, like you saw at the beginning of this video, that will hugely help me out. It gives me an idea of what figures are being brought, like Dr. Wu's Sandstorm at the moment. They're all up. I've just paid the remainder of the balance with regards to them, so I get to see what people are purchasing, not exactly the name and what they're buying and where they live, etc., but what the products people are buying, so I get an idea on what to review. So funnily enough, the pre-order page is there. There is that Optimus Prime. There is the DNA upgrade kit for Scourge. There's the Fortress Maximus head that was there as well. That's Lucky Cat's take on Optimus Prime from the movie. We've also got 3.0, is that 3.0 or Flame Toys RC? One of the two. So what I'm trying to show you here, guys, is this website caters for all tastes. So there's the Yolo Park Megatron. It's got third party, it's got original Masterpiece, it's got original Takara, it's got Yolo Park, it's got 3.0, it's got Masterpiece movie figures, it's got everything on it. So it's your ideal stop for indeed Transformers and obviously other transforming robots. So once again, thank you everybody for the support. There is going to be another news part coming in about 12 hours because there's been quite a bit going on. With regards to reviews, I've got Solus Prime up, obviously. I've got Lucky Cat Bumblebee. I've got the Pocahontas version of the Solus Prime mold. I should have Studio Series 86 Magnus. I believe that was in the post to come tomorrow. When I get home, there should be the Hotshot PulseCon figure. And again, there's just so many more. I've had confirmation of all pre-orders coming through. So again, thank you very much. Great time to be a Transformers fan, and I'll be looking forward to seeing most people at the NEC this weekend. I'll give you more details on that on the Friday. Thanks very much, guys. Take care.